So you're still making people mad. Don't even need to say a word, and they are mad. It's weird to see people get so mad. Watch this show. And this game is broken. This part is fun. After playing this game since 2021, watching broken hitboxes, camped, etc. So, oh, my outfit didn't translate. Too bad. We'll have to change it. Oh, I kind of like that one I had. So, I don't know. Hello? I don't know if I'm making people mad, or is it possible that people are mad to begin with and then they just come here? So it's not like they're coming here and then getting mad. It's like they were mad already and then they're coming here. That's my theory. Stand back, thanks. People who really want to enjoy and play this game but can't. Okay, so you're really gonna act like every game you go into, this is what you're getting. I mean, is that what you really think? How often do you really think you're going up against a hacker? Every other game, maybe? Every 3 games? Once every 3 games? How often are you really dealing with this? When was the last time you went up against a hacker and couldn't enjoy your game because somebody else ruined it for you? And then let me guess, like right after that game was over, you decided to queue up again and you went to another game and it was like a whole nother hacker who ruined it for you. And then after that one, you went into another game and there's just another dirty, slimy hacker who ruined your game for you. I bet you can't even get into a game without a hacker being in it. Look at that speed, Claudia. That's definitely a hack. That broken background player perk. Why support hacking is my question. Why not support it? Look, you got a world, right? And there's like, I don't know, approximately 8 billion people in it, right? They all have different opinions. Okay? Some of them believe the Earth is a sphere. Others believe the Earth is flat. We can go find that out. We can go find the answer to that. right here, right now. Okay. Flat Earthers win this one. Some people believe we went to the moon. Other people don't believe we could possibly go to the moon or that we ever did go to the moon. Right? So we can go find that out. It's definitely possible to go to the moon. Okay. Because we just did it. Now there's really nothing to do up here, which would explain why we've never been back. And it is in fact flat. So once again, flat earthers appear to win this one. Oh, people are dying. And can you guys just stay on your feet? Oh, sorry, Fang. We were trying to answer, like, the world's greatest mysteries here. And you guys couldn't get it together. Yeah, they died. I'm sure that ruined the game for the night. A gross camping night. So, my point is, in life, you're gonna have people that disagree with you, and that's just part of life. And not everybody's gonna agree. So some people find this entertaining, and some people find it cringe. Some people are Republicans, and some people are Democrats. Some people love Donald Trump. Some people hate Donald Trump. Some people believe that God created the world in 6 literal days and rested on the 7th. And other people believe that the world miraculously came about from an explosion 4.6 billion years ago, and somehow nothing magically created everything in all its complexity. And there you have 2 very opposing worldviews, which goes to show that people will disagree on the biggest questions in life and the smallest insignificant matters, such as cheating in a video game. And you're likely not going to understand somebody who has a different opinion than you. And they're likely not going to understand you. Otherwise, you guys would agree. The most you can do is respect each other's different opinions and try to live in harmony without bickering and fighting like little children in my stream. Get it together, people. It's a party. We're all supposed to be having fun. No more bullying. No more mean things to each other. I want you all to kiss and make up. I want you to... The last person you were mean to, I want you to tag them and tell them you love them and that you're sorry. And that you can agree to disagree. No, tell them they're right. Tell them you've changed your mind and now you agree with them. that you now not only understand their point of view, but are in full agreement with everything that they think, do, and say. See? That's the spirit. That's the holiday spirit. I mean, that's the Christmas spirit. Love, people. Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. And pray for those who spitefully persecute you. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. He who is without sin, let him cast a stone at her first. Love the Lord God with all your mind, heart, and soul, and love your neighbor as yourself. For all the laws of God hinge on these two things. Now, let's go to the moon. No, don't go to the moon. Let's get out of here, because we have a dead fang. We gotta go do gens. A dead fang and a camping night. I don't believe in God. Well, you're free to not believe in whatever you don't want to believe in, but that's not going to change the fact. You got to look at it this way, right? So either God is God or God is not God. Now, whatever I believe isn't going to change that. Whatever you believe isn't going to change that. It either is or isn't. Truth is truth, regardless of what I believe or what you believe. So, someone can go their whole life and believe in God, and then if there is no God, then there is no God. But somebody can go their whole life and not believe in God, but if there is a God, then there is a God. Your belief doesn't change it. So let's say there is a God, and you die and stand before that God on Judgment Day. You're not going to be able to say to that God, well, I didn't believe in you, so you can't judge me. And God's going to say, well, I created you, and I gave you enough evidence to believe, and I put the knowledge of myself in your heart, and you chose not to believe, and therefore you'll be judged, and you can't escape it because you're guilty. So, just imagine that. Just eat the chips. Just shut up and eat the chips. We came here to watch a cheater, not a preacher. Another one died. See? Look at this. This camping night is ruining the game for all of us. He's ruining the game for all of us. It's not fair, guys. They were sour cream and onion. You might want to leave the area and maybe find somewhere to heal. Man, I can't keep saving everyone. And doing the gens. This game's over. We bit off more than we can chew, and we got a camping night on RPD. We're never gonna finish these gens. I can't do the gens when I gotta keep saving them. It's a 3-genning night. There's no winning. It's impossible. Where am I? Stuck in the wall. Alright, so the only way to win this is forget about the 2 gens in the middle. We have to do this gen. He's not picking up. Or he's still gonna try. He's picking up. Right, so we gotta like 99 this gen, I think. We can't finish it. He knows what's up. And then the other gen we have to do is this one by us right here. He's kicking that one. He knows what's up over there. Alright, Claudette, if you're with me here, you gotta work with me here. I need help. He's coming this way. Oh no, he's still over there. Okay, work with me here. Alright, this... Are you with me? No, get out of here. Alright. I'm going to show you this gen that he's putting the guard at right here. We got to work on this gen right here. Right? So either me or you works on this gen. Probably you. Where is he? He's coming this way behind us. He's coming this way. He's coming behind us. Either way, that's the gen we gotta work on. That one. And then in addition to that, we gotta make sure this one stops regressing. Oh man, it's annoying. Can't do all this on my own. Oh, it's covered up for some reason. Alright, Claudette. So you see that, Jen. Don't finish it. We need that one cranking, but not finished. And then we can put some progress on this just to distract him. Man, he just keeps going for the pickup. This Claudette's hacking. She keeps wiggling out. It's weird. This knight is determined. Well, at least he's keeping him preoccupied, I guess. He's going to kick that Jen. He keeps picking up. It's too funny. Our beliefs do matter by the way they decide the negatives and positives we do to society. Yeah, I'm not saying your beliefs don't matter. Your beliefs matter because they determine how you live your life. But beliefs don't determine what is true. You know, either I'm hacking or I'm not hacking. And you can believe I'm hacking, but you're just wrong. Like, I'm obviously not. Believe it all you want. You're just believing a lie and spreading false information. Yeah, you're right. There is one truth. We don't know if God exists or if he doesn't. Well, you don't know if God exists or if he doesn't, but you can't say that someone else doesn't know because you don't know what someone else knows. Like, you can't say that I don't know that God doesn't exist or does exist because I might know. You don't know what I know. You don't know what I don't know. You can only speak for yourself. So you can say that you don't know, but you can't say that nobody knows. That's like me saying, well, I don't know how to do brain surgery, so nobody knows how to do brain surgery, but there are people who know how to do brain surgery. I'm not one of them. say God causes suffering, but in the Bible it says the suffering people are caused by the... What? I think we're stuck here for a little while. To say you know God exists is to be intellectually dishonest. No. How can you say that? How can you even say that? Because you don't know what everybody knows. There's like 8 billion people in the world. How could you possibly speak for all of them? So just because God has not revealed himself to you doesn't mean that God has not revealed himself to one of the other 8 billion people in the world, or maybe millions of them. So to say that nobody knows if God exists is to be intellectually dishonest, because you're trying to speak for everybody and say what everybody knows and what everybody doesn't know. You know, the history is full of prophets who spoke for God and predicted the future and told of future events that all came true. So clearly people knew God. I can speak for everyone. What? No one knows. There are just beliefs. That's what I'm saying. You're sitting here saying no one knows, but how do you know that no one knows? How can you say that no one knows? You would have to know what everybody knows in order to say that no one knows. You're speaking for everyone when you say that no one knows. The reason you're saying no one knows is because you don't know. And you can only speak for yourself. What the most you can say is, I don't know if God exists. That's what you can say. But you can't say, no one knows if God exists. Because if one person knows God exists, we can claim that God for sure exists. That doesn't make any sense. You're wrong about that. You can't say that no one knows. You're literally speaking for everyone, and you can't do that. You're only speaking from your own, like how old are you? Let's just say you're 30, right? Let's just say you're 30. You're probably like 15, but let's just say you're 30, right? Let's say you're 40. So let's say you're 40 and you've lived 40 years on this earth, gaining information, right? Do you think you possibly know everything there is to know? There have been generations and generations of thousands of years of people who lived before you. You don't know what any of those people knew or didn't know. You don't know what knowledge they had. You're just presuming to know what everybody knows or doesn't know based on your limited time that you've spent on Earth gaining quote-unquote knowledge that you got from other people. Like in school, all you learn is what they taught you. And, you know, on Sesame Street and the Discovery Channel and the History Channel and the sci-fi movies. I bet you're the same kind of person who would believe in aliens, who would say, of course there are aliens, but nobody knows that there's a God. I'm not saying I know, I'm saying no one knows if he does or doesn't. What? Who doesn't believe in aliens? I don't. I don't know what anybody's saying. Maybe I'm reading things wrong. It's okay, time to eat some chips. Hey, I'm all for philosophical conversations, but I have to base my responses on logic and reasoning. You believe in God and not aliens. LMFAO. Hold up. Yes. I believe it's perfectly logical, reasonable, and to believe in God, I think, is actually an intelligent conclusion to come to. I believe that science supports that, and all evidence supports that. Okay, if I showed you a gaming computer and said that over billions of years, a bunch of scraps of metal put themselves together and built this gaming computer with the monitor and the keyboard and the mouse and fully functioning the way it is with all its components, with the hard drives and the motherboard and the graphics card and the processor and everything working the way it does. It just made itself, it just evolved over billions of years. Would you believe that? Or would you sooner believe that a human being built the computer? It makes a lot more sense because we know that a computer, you can leave all the parts sitting there, and what's going to happen to them over billions of years or millions of years or even thousands of years? They're just going to decompose. They're never going to pull themselves together to create a computer. Now look at the human body and look at the universe and the earth. It is thousands of times far more complex than a computer. The human body, just the eyeball alone. Living that way, the only planet with living organisms and billions of galaxies is crazy. Well, why? Why is that crazy?